poison. This is not a drill, hold nothing back. This shoot to kill. In this leap of faith that you read me true. You stand alone, but I'll watch over you. The clock is ticking, the clock is ticking. A single second could mean everything. Time is running, the time is running out. Don't give up, don't give in. Don't let me down. Be the one to wipe their grin when they hear this sound. Don't give up, don't give in before they catch your gun. I know you'll find the strength within. This is your last chance. Now's your time to shine. Make it count. Honor our sacrifice. And now this is your last chance.
Yeah. Ay, push start, ay. Ball so hard, ay. Raise the bar, ay. Turn into a star, ay. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What about too hard? Ayy, what about too hard? Ayy, about too hard, yeah. I'm killing your favorite rapper, it's minimum effort. Yeah, your corpse getting severed. The industry dry as the desert. Do whatever it is that you think that you're doing, I'm doing it better. Straight double use, that's my letter. Don't got no snakes, only ladders, ayy. They tryna figure out what's on our plate. Infinity sideways, we already ate. Skipping this basics, skipping this classes. Stay out of trouble, now I can relate. Nevertheless, again, I'm doing great. I just finished this thing, ain't no debate. You ain't my dog, you ain't my family, and sure as hell, you're not my mate. Yeah, I take my place at the summit. I can't wait till we counting them hundreds. I cannot lie, I ain't rich, yeah, but when I say my time coming, it's coming. And some of y'all got ahead of me, to be honest, I wasn't even running. But very soon I'ma run it. I demand it, man, I want it. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What about too hard? Ayy, what about too hard? Ayy, about too hard, ayy. They not gon' like this, don't like surprises. I cause a crisis, man, I'm a scientist. With the music I spice things, up to my liking. Man, I want nice things, nice things. This not an AK, it's a Uzi. I pull up and shoot it to movie. I'm chasing the bag, not a coochie. Cut ties with the fake, now it's Gucci. Word of my niggas from the 021. You count 6 shots and I count 2 guns. Some people still think I rap just for fun, but soon they look up to me just like the sun. Yeah, you can come over here. Swear it's like no career. Swear you got no idea. Soon you'll have no career. Take a good look in the mirror. They need to know that I'm here. Don't you act like it ain't clear. Yeah. Push start, ayy. Ball so hard, ayy. Raise the bar, ayy. Turn into a star, ayy. Play my part, yeah. I aim too far. I do it big. I keep it large, okay. Live it up. Cause it's fake, better give it up. Young, but I feel like I've seen enough. Numbers going up, better keep it up. Ain't slowing down, better live it up. About too hard, ayy. What about too hard? Ayy, what about too hard? Ayy, about too hard.
You thought that I was blind, But to be honest, I don't mind, cause I don't feel the same way I used to do. Every time I see you, I know the truth. Cause baby, every fucking time you've played me, you should know that I don't give a single fuck about you and your words. All the times you lied to me, bitch, I took notes. I don't know what to say. I thought you loved me, but you are away. I've been living in the shadows for a while. Demons calling me from the afterlife. Dark doesn't face me anymore. I came to my tears into gold. Yeah, yeah. I don't care, no, I don't care. Yeah, yeah. I don't care, I said, cause baby, every fucking time you've played me, you should know that I don't give a single fuck about you and your words. All the times you lied to me, bitch, I took notes. I don't know what to say. I thought you loved me, but you don't. I know people come and go away. Sun is low, that's my time to shine again, again. Cause baby, every fucking time you play me, you should know that I don't.
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I know my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I know my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah,
The fuck you mean you ain't heard no fucking?
Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah. Talk to me, I just want a little bit of company. You acting like you really wanna fall for me, but baby, can you tell me who you wanna be? Yeah. I left my demons in my past. I still want something that can last. You make me feel like I'm okay. We both know that you feel the same. Ooh. Baby, I got nothing else to prove. You talking about your bad side of me. Remember that you always get to choose. Talk to me. I just
Welcome in, everybody, to the knife round. Existence taking on Destroy the Odds, rather vice versa for the homeboys over at Destroy the Odds, who will not be picking up the knife round. Existence will be getting that favoritism to start on whichever side they do, please. But I'd say this is a pretty damn hype matchup. Both of these teams so far looking pretty hot. I mean, Existence, no introduction really needed for those boys. DTO currently on their 4-1 run in ESEA IM last season. Wasn't that great of a finish. So far, they have changed around the storyline entirely, flipped it on its head. Looking to be a very, very strong contender for playoffs rather than people sneaking into it. Existence look to put a halt to their slowly gained momentum. I mean, the one loss they acquired was a pretty damn bad one over on Vertigo, 16-2 the other day. But past that, it's been nothing more than success. This is also Existence's second game of the season, the first one being against Isles Academy or whatever, I'm not sure, but 16-4 win over on Nuke. Heading into it for their first of the season, it's the CT-sided pistol for Flow to pick up 2. Devs will take him down and trade it out, but there's still a lot more kills to find for the T side. Zero just trying to bunny hop away, and he'll be able to do so, but they gotta find more kills coming in through Speedway. Hades has been dinked, and they know that he's very, very low. They're just gonna find the kill, and here's the problem. The B-bomb site is completely vacant right now. A smoke and a flash to try and get him in is gonna be going straight towards Banana. The gun pulled out. Nobody's got their gun out for either one of these teams. Getting spammed up through the smoke, so the kill won't be found, but the plant will go down. That is really big for the side of DTO, because now they can try to work these post plants with the recovered USP. He's got a flashbang on his back, he being 0. As Davs creeps so far up in CT spawn. This is going to be a free kill. Easy one taps, but not in his favor. As we enter a 2v2, looking for another kill, moving up from Coffin. 0 has spotted both of them out, probably telling his teammate to just relax, chill. Flash comes in, but that's not going to help him out very much, and Roger's going to be the one to clean it up. Clean up crew coming in for Existence, as a close pistol round will end up in their favor. Very, very close, though. I mean, that flash, ooh, it just didn't catch them in time, and I mean, him being over towards Tree, the better play, I feel like, would have been for them to just commit to a fight together, but it's the miscommunication and the little bit of a disconnect there that isn't able to carry it across the finish line for Destroy the Odds, but considering how that one started out, it's not a bad fruition. I mean, 3 kills, the bomb plant, getting yourselves into a pretty decent money situation for this one. Now you've got that opportunity to force buy if you want, knowing DTO, they most certainly are going to. 3 Galils, an AK, and a MAC-10, not much util in this one. In fact, they're only relying on their aim, it seems. They've only got 2 smokes, a flashbang, and a Molotov. Make that 2 flashes. I missed one to go into this round. Molly towards top car. Pretty basic stuff, but they're going to be going straight to it. No respect shown, but maybe they should have, because the opening kill is going to go the opposite direction. Alongside that, a lot of damage. I'm sorry, I mixed up my words. Tagged on to Cuss. It's going to take me a minute to adjust to these names, man. He looks to continue taking brawls towards Banana, but it's going to be Rogers getting dealt a little bit of damage for his teammates over regression, jiggling in toward the corner. They're still trying to find these fights and isolate some damage. Now they know where 2 of them linger on this B side of things. They spotted one out on the corner, and that smoke came in from the broken wall, so they'll know exactly what the setup is looking like towards car. And now DTO know that the A-bomb site's been left vacant, at the very least. Not vacant, but weakened. As they look to try and fight car, the MP9's going to be able to find the trade from 0, who was able to pick up Rogers, and that's really good, because that's going to pull that rotation off of A and leave it all up to Flow to try and defend. 1 versus 3, and his teammates are nowhere to be found. He's got a smoke and a nade. Case Somali comes in pit, but that's not really going to matter. In fact, what is going to matter is the smoke going towards Moto. Gospel the one to throw it as Leonidas droops up with him towards the lane side. Devs might be the one to try and cut off rotations, but Flow, if he gets a couple of kills in pit here, then I'll just send it across the edge for the side of DTO. I don't know if his shoulder was spotted, but it looks like he's just getting ready to jiggle in. They're starting to encompass on this position and spotting out absolutely nobody on the bomb site. They're going to start to expect this here shortly, though. Flo finding one, is only able to get that one as he straight it out. Gospel, nice shot alongside it. As it's all down to easy one taps on the M4A1S. I don't know if he's going to necessarily go for this one, but walking up middle, it seems like he's got some interest in doing so. Should catch Leonidas off guard, or maybe it won't, because he flicks over to find the kill, and flicks over to find the first for Destroy the Odds. The force buy win in their favor. And now they're the ones taking the eco, forcing back into it. It's a full deco with the util still pretty lackluster, only able to muster up a Molotov, 2 nades, a flash, and a smoke along the entire defense. This one doesn't look to go too far unless they hit some pretty nasty 1Ds, but the weaponry is certainly favoring DTO by a large margin. 4 AKs alongside the recovered A1S. They're going to have to hit a lot and do a lot more than that alongside it to get themselves a fighting chance into this one. This should be a job of just trying to do damage to destroy the odds, because, I mean, even if they pick up this round with 2-3 players remaining, sure, T-sided economy will help them out going into a full save, or rather full anti-eco. But, I mean, look at Tinky. He's got $0. Gospel is not too far behind him, and Leonidas is still in that same boat of being around $300. Now they're going to try and coordinate as a team take up B. Getting flashed in, though, Hades isn't going to be able to find anything except a little bit of cowardice. Backing back up to the bomb site. Varys. Okay, nice trade frag, but still a lot more to work with. Molly comes in for both parties, but actually the double nade on Coffin. Don't know if that's necessarily needed, but overkill most certainly will come into factor. 1 nade to try and do some damage to this bomb planter. Actually, they're just going to be trying to boost up in towards Flower, which won't be going very well for them. Nade actually bounces back to tag Vericus down to 55 HP. As in comes the full-sided retake. That 1 nade now, not going to be having that much of an impact in this one. Everybody's just spamming back and forth. It is a 4v4, so that's not something I'll count out just yet, but they're going to have to come through the smoke. They don't really have time to wait it out, so yeah, it's just going to be a mow down past that point. 0, finding 2 towards New Box, looking for a third, tapping through the smoke. Actually is almost able to mount it, but now they're just going to run for the hills. I mean, going into it is just throwing backs, or you're throwing the backs at the wall. There's not really anything you can try to hope to get or find from going on this retake. Sure, Gospel will fall, but I don't even think Rogers is in a recoverable distance to get that gun. Yeah, he's not sure if anybody else lingers around, so he'll get the kill, but he won't get the gun. As Destroy the Odds will take an early lead up 2-1. It's insane, because, like, coming into most of my casts for the past couple of days on this stream, with this team, I have, like, been dead tired, right? And I've been, I mean, you can tell my work is decreased in those games. Today is the least amount of sleep I have gotten and the longest I've been up for one of these. I feel fine. I mean, usually I feel a little slow in the brain, but today I feel pretty good. So we're Destroy the Odds feeling good. I mean, the scoreline dictates it, and so does the weaponry. 2 Deagles, 2 USPs in the AK, but that's about it. Dead tired, but you do cocaine, so it's fine. Don't leak my secret. Devs, beautiful kill. Almost gets a second, but barely able to get away. No, scratch that. Leonidas tagging him up to the wall. And this one's just going to come to a quick and very, very fast halt. Easy 1 taps recovering the AK, but that's, you know, not too much in reimbursement. It's the gun you brought into the round, for God's sake, so I expect you to bring it out in the 1v4. Devs not able to take it out of his hands, so looks like they want to go for the hunt. Destroy the Odds. I mean, they know he's nowhere near the bomb site, so going for this hunt is pretty actually massive in their favor, right? I mean, sure, they're going into a full buy round, but AK, the 1 tap, I don't know if I want to let easy 1 taps have a gun that gives him easy 1 taps. So, I mean, don't really blame him for trying to take this one out of his hands, and Gospel might be the one to do it, running all the way up towards T-steps. He'll be giving the audio cues away, but he'll be getting the info necessary to find the play, or not find the frag as he goes down to 4 HP. It'll be Leonidas stealing it away, actually stealing away 2 kills, only 1 bullet, 1 through a wall, 1 straight to the body. He'll do it for him. It's 3-1, looks to be the scoreline, trying to increase on it, but now they're up against the full rifles of the side of Existence. Buying up M4s, I don't think there's going to be op in this one. Not really money to afford it, so still fairly lackluster. They're not able to get that weapon out under the CT side, which is a big thing to have on a map like Inferno. But let's see how it pans out. I mean, Existence, very, very good and experienced team. Hopefully they can show that they don't need that weapon. 3 of them stack up towards B. It's a complete misread from DTO, as they're going to be going charging straight in. Flashes are good, and so is Devs, running straight up. He found 2! Almost gets the 3rd. Well, not almost, but tags him up, and he spotted him out towards second oranges. It's up to Hades to defend the B-bomb side. All day is lonesome. He's going to find 2. It's 2v3, and with Leonidas very low, I don't know how far this one's going to go. Rotations will come in, but I just don't think he's going to be able to find the kill. They know he's pushed in towards the second oranges. Mollies are going to come in, but same with the pit play, and now it's 1v3. Tanky left all up to him, and I believe he knows where both of these CTs lie, but he's got to find the kill. Both of them going to swing in, and they're going to be able to find it. Existence making me look stupid, calling out their lack of the AWP, picking up the 2nd round win of this game. But still, I mean, That wasn't convincing, right? See, I don't have to tell you that CT-sided, I mean, the economy is not CT-sided, right? Losing 3 players there is pretty piss poor. Destroy the odds. They're going to be able to upgrade back existence. They are going to be able to get util alongside it. So, I digress for the time being. But, I mean, when are DTO going to start to just hard counter this B play? Because I believe this is the 3rd or 4th time that existence have opted to go for a 3-man B stat. Taking an early fight towards Car. Tinky's not going to be winning or engaging past the opening shots. So, I guess discipline from him or not. As he walks back in, Hades is going to find a nice little headshot to open up the round for the side of the CTs, who are now left to work up A. Issue is, well, existence are ready for that. They rotated 4 men on this side of the map. They're confident with letting Hades try to roam free on Car. Just spot out for Banana, get the time for rotations in. Gospel, he might be eating that one. Down to 72 HP alongside his teammate Devs. Both of them are now 1-hit headshot and for death. Doable, whatever. English, hard, ouch. Still having to work back kills. This is not going to go too hot, I assume. Or maybe it will. Actually going pretty decent. 3 for 2. Looking to make it 4 for 2. It's Gospel. Opens up the A-bomb site with force. It's up to Hades. The man who they said can roam free. Might be roaming his way to a save. I mean, $500. You're going into a save round. Try to bring the rifle in and see what you can do in the next for some damage. Maybe bait your pistols, but looks like he's got a different idea. Or he could just be looking for an AK. See what he can recover. That was so beautifully done by DTO. Even I counted them out. That was hell. That was a 3 versus 4. And they come out on top. A beautiful spray from Devs cannot be understated. Now 1v2 with Hades being spotted. This one turns undoable. Molly will go in to block off his path. Zero goes up top with the AWP. Won't find the pick, but still, just stalling him out is huge. The nade, it'll be the one to do it. Walking straight back into it is Gospel. Picks up a big 2K to win the round for DTO. And I say a big 2K because even though that last kill wasn't that huge, right? He'd already been pretty much stalled out for time and there wasn't really a way to get back into that one, but that first kill, right? I mean, even though he doesn't necessarily play right behind his team, they go up bracket, they play together, they get 2, actually 3 kills for those 2 people peeking middle, and then as soon as that last man comes in for the trade, that's where he swings. That's where he gets the huge play and finds that last A player. And you know, after you're killing 4 on A, there's no way in hell that they have that last man there. So it was a really good call for DTO to just start to put the foot on the gas. Take free control of the bomb site, which pretty much led him to 1 round. And again, you're seeing the effects of this economy. Pistol bot coming up in the board. As DTO are doing a really good job at quelling the fire that hasn't really been able to brew up for existence. I mean, they had that one nice rifle round. They had the nice pistol round. Past that, though, I mean, they've made them look really exploitable in some of these takes. Going up Banana, I mean, you can see that one round where Does has a Mac 10, just runs straight up and gets 3 kills. Or, I'm sorry, 2. And even though they weren't able to convert, it was still pretty good for them. And it just shows that existence can't really destroy the odds, right? I mean, you saw they were trying to go for those aggressive peaks, but they just don't work against a team like this. And neither does this setup, because they're going to be going B. Devs, the only man to spot out for this A push. Alongside that, it looks like he's got 0 in pit with the AWP. And I'll be walking in here shortly. Easy frag on an easy 1 tap. They all come swinging in. Beautiful 1 Deegan reimbursement. Hold on here. The bomb is dropped in T-steps. This is really bad, though. The kills will come in from Devs. Hardcore. 2, actually. Traded by Leonidas is Flu. Makes 1 on the USP. Now all by his lonesome, it's Hades. Picking up that AK-47. Looking for the kill in Banana. Actually somehow finds it. Tinky. Not able to escape. That's grasps. Is Leonidas going to be able to? The answer is yes. By a very razor-thin margin. He'll recover the EWP and recover a 5th. Little shaky there, but I guess they come out on top nonetheless, so we don't have to dwell on it too much. So, what's the play here, DTO/existence? They've finally gotten the op on their backs. Easy 1 taps. A little bit of a quiet game. I mean, tied, 3-way tie for the bottom of the scoreboard, but 8th round, 4 kills. Not too bad, but also not great. Here they go for that banana pick. Sitting in a Molotov for a second, completely blinded off of the angle. He'll be tagged down to 87 HP and then reimbursed, but they're just going to give the car. No. Going to stay vigilant and stay strong. Hades and go. Still playing around it. They go up, they go in, and they go into a flashbang and a kill. Gospel getting instantly traded out, but that's a big kill for the side of the T's because all the rotates are going to be drawn very, very thin. They get a kill on B, they get a kill on A, and now they're in the minds of existence. What's the play here? The play for them, it's in their minds to stack A. And you know, this is exactly what's going on in the CT camp. Stack A, they go B, we just save. Flash up car, though. Could change around the plans, and it looks like it has. Hades sprinting all the way back into CT as Tinky gets a little adventurous up car. I believe that's a... No, it's a coffin smoke. Interesting. Tinky, I assume, is going to throw one on the run. Oh, and look at this from Devs. There's just no countering this for the side of the CT's existence. They're going to be walking down middle, and Devs, he's going to get all this info. Here's them running, too. Yep, walking up, Boiler. Going to be a free 2K for him, at least it should be. Hold on. Not even able to mount one kill. Easy one taps, makes his off brain off, but not before Zero trades him out. 2v3, health low, morale low, and hopes are low, especially with Zero picking up that extra kill and reimbursement. 1v3 in Hades, he's just got to run for the hills, and I don't even know if they're going to let him get away. Leonidas looking to creep through the smoke. Will he catch timing? He will. Getting the kill as well, 6-2, destroy the odds, shut him down on the rifle buy. Yeah, that was beautiful from DTO. I mean, Dev, so far, this game has been absolutely destroying it. He's been a team player and then some. Being in towards apps to try and be that lurk player. Going up B when they need to get that entry. Same thing with brackets. I mean, it's vice versa. Wherever DTO have needed him, he's been able to have an impact. And that's not even discluded in the past round. They get that kill up Banana. Then Dev says, okay, well, let me see if I can work something lane. And as soon as he does that, you could see how much impact that had by pulling rotations. Beautiful work from the side of DTO. Eco round not starting off too hot, quite frankly. The nade does so much damage, and the team knife takes Tiki down to 39 HP. They've got to find some kills back in this one, man, or things can get a little dicey. Flashed in, no, it's a smoke in, but Varric is picking up one alongside Easy one taps. Grants them access to Banana. They're not going to take it, but they're going to keep DTO pretty much locked out of it, though. I guess the potential upside is that's the two players for DTO that are low, so it's not going to be something they have to worry about coming into further frags in the round. Working up bracket. This has been read perfectly by Existence, but I don't know if the weaponry is going to warrant the frags that is necessary. Even though they only got to take down 2 of them to lock down this A-bomb site. They're going to need a lot more than a miracle to hold it with nothing more than Desert Eagles. Leonidas and Devs, they're both fighting. Soon to be assisted by Zero, who's picked up the bomb and doubled back towards lane. Roger's going to swing in, and what was once a really doable eco round turns completely lopsided. As Destroy the Odds are now 1 round from winning the half on their T side of Inferno. And you know, while we're in this little pause time, DTO and Triumph are going to be doing a giveaway on Twitter. Be picking 3 winners who will each get a tub of a flavor of their choice. All you got to do, check out at DTO_GG on Twitter for all the information you'll need necessary to participate in this. And the winners will be chosen September 16th at 5 p.m. And good luck to everybody who chooses to participate. And good luck to Existence as well, because going back into it, there's one more rifle before they have to worry about that daunting scoreline, before they have to realize that they have guaranteed lost this half. Luck, so far not in their favor, but maybe you can change around with the flip of a switch. And you know, I should be happy for DTO, and I am, right? But I also got to be rooting for a competitive game here, you know? Can't be completely biased. Look, I'll tell you this. If DTO make it to, let's say, 8-1. No, 7-1. They make it to 7-1, I will do biased casts until they lose a game. Util up Banana. Easy one taps. Nice flash to assist him in getting a quick car pick, but burning alive! Gospel's Molly is going to find that kill somehow! What the hell did he do? Smoke comes out too far too late. And because of it, Existence aren't able to get too much ground off of that op pick. In fact, they lose more, I feel, than gain. Sick double nade, but this round it won't be showing anything. Existence only be getting the info cues that, hey, we shouldn't be playing there. Get it for free, too, which is not necessarily the best thing. However, let's see what Leonidas wants to do towards A. He's got Dev still in towards apartments, so it's not like he's a solo. But I don't know how far this one's going to go if they try to walk up Boiler/bracket. There is everybody playing passive, so it's a piece of the map they don't have to really contest for. Still, though, past that, don't necessarily know. Varric is currently the only member standing for the side of Existence on B. It looks like they have a lot of faith in him on the AUG. Molotov and a grenade is what he's got in his util belt. However, it looks like him doing absolutely nothing has swayed them back in towards taking A. They've got a rotation in the likes of Flow. And this A-bomb site for a second there was looking like it could potentially get cut off if a moto smoke came in. Look at this smoke coming into the pitch. That's actually really beautiful, but they're going to go straight through it. The fire and the flames burns alongside Rogers M4 to get the quick kill. 3 versus 4 as the rotations are coming back in. Hades doesn't need him. Tinky, he's going to make him need him as he finds the kill and reimbursement. 2v2 running in from the arc smoke. Hades position, it's very well noted, but will they be able to take care of him? I don't know. Very, very low. Alongside that, the timer is low, and he is being a monster in mini pit. 1 versus 1, running out of library. He's been spotted. He's going for the kill, and Tinky Winky on the off. Gets a 3K timer, doesn't matter. DTO have 8. Hades, man, he does everything so well except the very end. He gets that third kill. It's 1v2. There's 10 seconds left, man. Why is he going in for that swing? The only thing he's doing there is giving him potential. He didn't tap the bomb. Tinky, he had absolutely nothing to work with, and he made it look easy. Rebuy coming in from Existence. The loss bonus is going to finally start to warrant these multi-round buys on losses, but we're going to have to start converting some of these here soon. Not even for the money, just for the morale, for the score. They're getting outclassed right now by DTO, and it's just going to continue as Tinky, the mid-warrior on Vertigo, turns into the B-warrior on Inferno, picking up one, traded out, though. Going 2 for 2 on the B bomb site with still one man standing on that side of the map. It looks like DTO want to try and pounce on one of these sites itself. Devs, still working in the apartments. Rogers, he's jiggling brown halls. He has had enough of devs lingering and lurking, pestering and ratting, or maybe not, because even on 1 HP, this man can't be stopped. Flash goes high, Florex to be tested, looking the wrong way as Leonidas sprays down for 2 the FAMAS. We'll get 2 quick kills on the A bomb site, now down to the 1 versus 1. It's Vericus on the B rotation, 0 on the op. He's got 1, but he's got to get 2 to lock this one in for Existence. It's likewise for the side of Vericus, who's already done good to lock down the B side of things, but with no kit, the timer will not be ticking in his favor, most certainly. Back up into the apartments he goes, and the biggest part is he's got a Molotov. He can just throw this on the bomb. There's nothing he can do. Sticking it, though. Oh, wow. Pulling it back. Okay. Little scary there, but also a little ambitious, because now that I'm thinking about it, he didn't have a kit, so that was actually really stupid from Existence. But with all due respect, it's not going to be a converted round. DTO, keep the momentum rolling, and this is just so beautiful right now. I mean, they are just not being touched on this offense. And from what I remember, I don't remember seeing, I'll actually check this and fact check it really quickly, but I don't remember seeing that strong of an Inferno CT side when it came to these guys, but I don't think that's going to matter with the way things are shaping out to be. I mean, sure, Existence could keep throwing buys and buys and buys and buys at the wall, but they're going to keep missing these crucial things. Utility, kits, not having that op. It's way bigger than you may think initially. So, I mean, when do they just give up and call it a save? I mean, they're already down 9-2. Looks like this is going to be the one they call the save. They could easily get a couple of M4s, FAMASs, and a tad bit of util, but there's be a lot missing. And I like the discipline from them. Yeah, no, I mean, their CT side was fairly even the last time we saw it. So, I mean, it's not like it's stellar. But again, it's not going to matter. Ooh, almost getting the 1D. I'm pretty sure the only thing that saved Leonidas there was the wall. Devs. Oh, my. Spots out 2 on the boost. What is that strat from Existence? That is sick. And now, because of it, DTO are going to speed up towards B. What do they have up their game plan for this, though? This has to have been thought over in the offlines. They get the kill, but what do they do on the B defense? Flashes are getting ready to be popped and go in. They've got a rotation in the likes of Hades. There goes that flash thing, but there goes Vericus finding one, going back to the smoke. CTs still keep that man advantage under their belts. The eco round of all things to flip this around. Is it going to be it? Leonidas doing as much as he can on the AWP, dropping another smoke as Flow and Easy one taps could just opt to go straight through this rotations are in. They're good. Can they find the kills? Absolutely not. The setup is perfect for Existence getting a third. Beautiful deco from him. Making it look easy. Flipping the switch. As I said, the script has been completely flipped on its head. It's now they're the ones in the driver's seat. And, you know, even though DTO have been dominating this whole game, Existence have not been able to string any rounds together. You can kind of see the effects of all these very, very close rounds. You can see it's been a lot closer than the scoreline dictates. Because they've only got 1 rifle in this one, and this is a safe for DTO. 1 round being lost, and I believe 4 or 5. And they're instantly taking a save. Look at this. Quick opener for the side of the CTs. Damage dealt to Flow. Back for it, though. So, I guess it's an okay trade-up, but they still got to find one of these kills. And I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. Easy one taps posted on the angle. I'm actually surprised he wasn't able to find that frag. But grants them a little bit of leeway in brackets. Devs. Oh, he is so weary of a man being tucked into the cubby. That man is 1 HP. So, easy one taps. One more whiff. And Flow will be the one getting 1 tap down the Desert Eagle. It looks like they're both going to try to swing it on this Hopper. Finding a kill. There comes his teammate in the cubby to find a free kill. Spinning around, getting 1 Leonidas trades, but still damage has been done. Doesn't really matter what they try to do now. Easy one taps, going back in for the peak, and you don't do that to Leonidas. That's a free 1D you're going to have, but now it's a 1 versus 3. 1 more kill, though, and the A-bomb site will be left open for a bomb plant to come in. Smoke might just let him do it anyway. The rotation, yeah, no, there it comes from Library. Spotted out as Leonidas, and Hades will be the one to do the damage to take him down. 4-9. Existence, that's their first time stringing rounds together. Will it end there? Will it keep going to a 6-9 half? What the hell? When did you get in here? I just heard my cat meowing. I'm gonna look down and he was just chilling there. Interesting. You'll probably be able to hear him in the background. Easy one taps. Taking care of Gospel in middle. He's finally ready to demand some respect, which they have not been given this entire game. Tinky, a little ambitious there, going back in for the repeat, because it just gives another kill back to the AWP. Existence now going to rotate one man towards B. It is that Opera, the deadly man who's already gotten 2 in the round, to try and contest against the remainder of the DTO offense. There's still 3 to try and find. Will the timer tick in their favor, or will it tick against it? Ooh, good spot from Devs, though. Not able to find the kill. Will grant all the information necessary for Existence to switch around their setup accordingly. DTO, I feel like the play here is just putting your foot on the gas, right? You know, one is Arch at the very max, so probably 2 on site if you get the Moto smoke going in quickly, but a lot of time is being given to these rotations. One of them flanking down the middle. Leonidas, okay. Takes a little bit of damage, but he still finds the kill back into a 3v4. And I mean, that is infinitely more doable than a 3 versus 5. I'm sorry. Swinging back in a banana. The Opper posted up. But are they aware that he's going to be peeking around the wall here in a second? Flash is good. The op shot rains out. The information given, and the nade does damage. They got to find this kill, though. Molly, that's definitely going to stall them out. Oh, or not. No, 0. He's tired of waiting. He's got the smoke down, but he doesn't have time or health to deal with him. Molly to go into new box, walking straight into it. Leonidas will be able to find the Opera and pick up the one-shot wonder weapon. Now into the 2 versus 3 is 30 seconds left to go. Bomb needs to be recovered. 1 man in Coffin, 1 man in CT. Actually make that 2. Once again, rotations are good. Faking the bomb plant. They want to try and deny it. No Existence. We'll give them a little bit of respect. Walking in, Daz gets another kill. Uh-oh, this looks doable. But he's got a lot more to find and not a lot of time to do it as they're both starting to crunch in. From Coffins and CT, they go. Flash goes up. Roger looks like he's going to walk through CT here after his teammate takes some contact, getting 1 kill, walking through the smoke. Devs, you cannot do that to me. It was so close, but Rogers eases my worries. 5-9 Existence. Not by a long shot, though. Jesus, you can't play with my heartstrings like that, bro. 4 kills and a bomb plant will warrant a pretty okay-looking buy, or, well, I thought it was on the surface, but looking back now, 2 Galils, 2 AKs, a Deagle, and Util being okay at best. I don't know, man. Can't get out-aimed in this round. They can't be feeding the op like they did in the previous. Gotta think, man. I mean, if they don't go for those 2 peeks into the Opera and top middle, that's a 4v5, and that makes it almost instantly look more winnable if it plays out in the same scenario. I don't like this from Existence, though. Veracruz, he is currently all by his lonesome on car. 1 Molotov completely destroys their B setup. Devs being legged up on A will grant a little bit of damage favoritism in the side of the defense, but Leonidas walking up. Oh, good dink from Veracruz, though. He's not going to get into that fight. In fact, he's just going to run away. A lot of damage has been dealt to this offense in the early round and not able to find any kills just yet. Devs still won't be able to find that kill. That's not going to change. And as I spoke about going into the off, they're all going to start doing it. 3 kills for the man, and then, well, I'd say the man of the beer, but I don't know if that's a great call out for it. Though Roger and Flo are going to play around him to perfection, isolating that 6th round. And even though it was 9-2 at one point, it looks like Existence have got fight left in and they'll bring it back. Looking a lot more doable. We head into the second half as Existence are down by 3. Picked the wrong scene. In fact, I don't even know if my mic is unmuted right now. There's a lot of things going wrong, as I just noticed, but we're heading into the second pistol. Destroy the odds. They have gone for a 5-man push middle. What the hell is going on? This has completely been countered, though. 4 players for Existence have gone on alt, though Leonidas still manages to find a kill onto Hades. 2 of them pushed up, and Rogers looks like he's overconfident because Devs is going to take his head right off. 4v3. It's been a little bit equalized on the side of easy one taps, but they still need to go further with a lot of damage being dealt. Still, they need to be able to get away here. They can't keep giving up these kills. Taking the gunfights, though. Leonidas will continue to post up alongside that blow. Currently continuing to dismantle this setup as we're left in a 1 versus 3 DTO. I mean, it looked so good. It looked so promising, but then all of a sudden, he just gave up kills. They play more isolated. They get a little overconfident, and it leads to the undoing Existence. It looks like, again, they're not done just yet. Momentum will continue to carry them through into the second half, especially into the second pistol, sorry. It looks to me to make this a 9-7 scoreline. Should be a force back from the defense. 1 tap, won't even come in the end. It's quite the flip side of things as Existence decrease the downside to 2. And you know what? Ignore my console. I forgot to turn this off, man. I was pugging like 3 minutes before I went live. So, look. It was a close call. And I had stuff to set up still. So, I was on speed demon mode. Speaking of speed demon mode, it's 0. Peeking in the middle with a scout in hand, not able to find the tag. A little bit of info given over. Goes for the 1 shot, won't connect, and he'll be able to back away for absolutely free. Gets info, nade goes deep. They're going to be avoiding pretty much all damage, running up banana. Devs, man, he's got to drop this smoke, but it looks like his teammate's going to beat him to the punch. Smoke comes back on the front of the bomb site. I believe this is the last nade for the defense. Exposed towards alt, won't be finding any damage, likewise to the first one. Minute 20 to go, and a lot of map control has been given over to Existence. Flashing in. Devs, good opener. CT side now demanding a little bit of respect here on the anti-eco. As they've worked themselves a man advantage. They've still got more kills to find, though. The bomb looking to make its way up towards a 0. Any tags here is so huge. Even if he gets instantly 1 tapped right after it, anything is so massive here, and I love what they're doing. DTO, they got a little info towards Cart. Maybe not even info, but Leonidas, he's going to get sketched out by the cutting of noise and drops his smoke to buy some more time and also force them into the opposite side of the map. So, Gospel and Devs, they're going to have to go big here. Devs has already gone for 1, but it's not going to be enough in the B take. Front sight smokes come in alongside that. Pretty basic B util. Devs able to find another. Make that 2 somehow. He's gotten all 5 of them. Devs quietly having the round of his life. Destroy the odds. Get a double-digit scoreline. What the hell was that, man? Flash in gets the first. Fine. Okay. You catch him by surprise. Backs up on the sight take. You catch him as they run up for the first guy. Fine. You get a nice shot. After that, what the hell? Existence get farmed that round. Wow, was that a beautiful one from the CT side. Sending the T side pack into the eco. 4 Deagles and a Tech 9. The Force by Wars ain't over just yet. And look at the fight flow. Takes the confidence reigning superiority. As Tinky takes the shots towards the door. Blow's got a quick opportunity to find a kill. And he'll be tagged on to at least 12 HP for his troubles. I don't know. Health, ironically enough, is in favor of the defense. But men up could be huge. Especially if Existence hits nice shots. Gospel currently being left to his own arms on B. Molotov pulled, just waiting. Actually, no, it's smoke. I thought he was going to be dropping the molly as soon as he saw contact. Going to be a beat taken. Well, I feel like by the time he really knows what hit him, going to be challenged hardcore. Dropping the smoke. Oh, that's a flashbang, my friend. Bomb site's been lost. They can't opt to go through that Molotov. And since the bomb hasn't necessarily gone down, they're confident going for the flower boost. They're going to deny it. Just barely. They can't get the numbers punched in. They cannot catch a break, man. Existence gonna get reboosted on as well. Still trying to get that bomb down, but it's just not gonna happen. 3 versus 1. Veracus, he's done good to find 1. Make that 2. Could have gotten scary there if he hit the headshot on a Gospel, but destroy the odds once again. Will make things look easy, picking up their 11th. Well, we're gonna be casting with my cat on the lap here for a second. Come here. Come on. Okay. Looks like this will be a quick mowdown from the side of DTO. Not really much to contest other than Glocks and a Deagle. Bomb on the back of Hades, and they haven't even made their way out of alt mid yet, so I don't know how promising this one's looking. Get off the desk. Sure. Give me a second to let the cat out. You know, I really tried entertaining the thought of letting him chill in the room, but... and he's just, like me, not able to sit still. Existence most certainly have not sitting still. Or sat still. Because they've been able to find the kills necessary to bring things back into a necessarily doable situation. Problem for the side of DTO. This is going to be a B hit. He's wrapped all the way through CT spawn. Oh my, and they're not even going to catch out the MP9 on easy one taps. He's able to back out of the apartments for free. The timing doesn't favor Destroy the Odds. And now, with all this information, I mean, when do they start to expect this? There's the MP9 finding the kill. There's no way. They're so low. One bullet will do it. I mean, for either one of these players. It'll deal the damage necessary to win the round. The bomb site B has been completely taken. Ericus punching in the numbers and backing away towards Coffins. But with this plan, I mean, Gospel, he's got to keep it in the back of his mind that he's on the right side of the site, right? Just slowing it down. He knows one man is towards middle, and he's got to come in on that banana rotation, so he's waiting for his teammate to come in to fight alongside him. Still, though, I mean, Leonidas is really low with the MP9, even though it's not necessarily known for its long-range damage ability. One bullet will do it, but same thing goes for the last player of Easy One Tap. Bomb is tapped. Speaking of the taps, tapping it again, Gospel could technically be sticking it. Flicks back up, but does he have time? Oh my god! Him tapping the bomb twice lost him the round. Destroy the odds, destroying their own odds, and getting in their own way. 11-8, Existence, take it away. Oh my, that hurts. That hurts. Now they gotta take a save. Gospel, he's kicking himself in the ass for that one. I don't know if we're supposed to keep it family friendly, but I just gotta say it. He is definitely hurting. Nade goes deep on the corner. Perseus goes up, gets the kill. I keep like pronouncing that name differently. Against the USP's, Existence are still going to be taking their time and working map control like they should be. Not leaving any weak spots for DTO to try and exploit, as they've already been looking to be down a man. 15 HP on Devs, who's somehow not dead. I don't know if he got spammed or something, but it's a very interesting outlook for him right now. Ericus, once again, found the opener on Banana. Looks like he wants to walk up towards the site itself, assisted by him. It is not Tinky Winky at 0. Nice little one-tap on that USP to put things back into a 4v4. You know what? I'm going to hold my breath here for a second, because if they don't clear this P250, it could get deadly, kind of like that. So there is a man sprinting in towards Boiler. A lot of damage has been dealt. 2 of these players are 1 HP. Still running in. It's Floweth. He gets dinged! Breathing, relaxing. Though damage is dealt necessary, so this round should be locked in. Dev's just trying to look to do a little bit more. He should know a couple of these players is low. I mean, think he heard the dinks coming in, that being Tinky. Right, I mean, he fought 2 people in middle, got a dink. Dink the Boiler guy, dink the Apps guy. He's got to be like, they're all low. Truth is, only 2 of them are, and only one of them is the people that he was fighting. There goes Devs, getting one of those weakened out players. He's actually going to draw people back into the bomb site. So for a second, it looked like Hades was getting a little adventurous on Banana, looking for the remainder of them, right? But after he gets that kill on the USP, he's just going to post up from T steps. It's more worthwhile to not let him have that AK than to take the other one away, apparently. Destroy the odds. They've still got a gap, but it decreases to the least it's been for quite some time. Will it continue to decrease? Can Existence finally close it and make it tie game here on Inferno, or will the op being brought out start to close it? 0. In exchange for buying the one-shot weaponry. He's left himself with very little util. No flash coming up for the side of Existence, so kind of interesting there. And Nade will be bouncing deep. Hades, oof, wow, he has been a big impact player for Existence this time. I don't know if that's going to be replicated. Down to 42 HP early round with the nade. That's a little ugly. Now looking to swing in first. Spots out nothing, and he wants to contact up, but the smoke will deny him any sort of presence. It's gapped, and Devs is going to peek, and he spots him out. Maybe it was intentionally gapped. That looked like a lineup, quite frankly. Only one of the B retake nades thrown. Gospel not dumping the smoke. Honestly, they probably could have gone for that and gotten a kill if they did so, but looks like they still want to group towards B. No, they backed away, and now even Hayes is going to back away for a second. There were 4 men towards Banana. Going to instantly change, though. That's how Counter-Strike works with its pacing. 3 men still stacked up towards 8 to destroy the odds. This is exactly what they want Existence to do. They want them to walk into this stack. They want them to continue to run straight into the holding and welcoming arms of Destroy the Odds' defense. How is it going to hold up, though? Leonidas. Save it as util. I really like that. I mean, a lot of players, and that's where an experience, or rather, experience shines up. You know what? Screw the experience talk. Speaking of experience, Veracruz showing his being better than the other teams. Finding the headshot on the Tinky, which is arguably a shot that he just should not be missing, but no point crying over spilled milk. Oh my, that one might be crying over, though. Or worth crying for. Wow. Is there going to be any flash for this? It looks like Gospel wants to go through. 1 man running up. 20 seconds to go. And Roger's going to find the kill necessary. How the hell does that happen? That is inexcusable for DTO. They've been playing stellar almost this whole game. That cannot happen, ever. Veracruz, he walks up A, gets 2 1v1s. Wins both of them. Nothing to say about it for the side of Destroy the Odds. Same thing happens on B. That cannot happen, especially on an important gun round like that, because now they're on an eco to let the tie game slip through their grasp. There's nothing they can say about this. Hopefully all the lessons necessary were learned in that one, because if something like that happens again, that can honestly just spell the end of the game. But I mean, you can just tell, man, the momentum, it is flipped on completely one side after that eco round win came in from Existence. Finding that 2v3, hell, I think it was a 5v3 or some point in the favor of DTO. With weapons against pistols, I mean, I looked over to get let my cat out the door. I was so confident the round was done. I looked back and I was like, what the hell happened? Leonidas trying to find an opener for DTO, so desperately trying to get something going for the CT side to switch around the pace of this game for them. Because what was once looking so promising, so untouchable, and so deadly has now turned soggy. Gross. Nobody wants to eat that piece of bacon. Gonna be an A-take. Apps pop, actually. 4 of them coming into the apartments right now. I assume it's gonna be a easy one taps flashing them out of it. But the problem is, they do that, this is going to be absolutely horrible for them. Leonidas, this is just not a shot. I see him missing. They're walking all the way up, crouching in. Rogers going to be going for the opening pick. Oh, wow. Wide swinging is actually going to find out successfully for them. Tinky picking up on a reimbursement. He's got to find more, but falling off. The movement and accuracy is all it takes for him to get pounced upon. And now, Existence swarm onto the A-bomb site, and for some reason, Destroy the Odds are just saving. I mean, I think they're in their minds. The objective is making sure they don't get money. The only issue is giving them an extra $900 doesn't really affect their economy much. I think Gospel is starting to realize that there's no real reason to save these USPs. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Don't peek in, devs. Don't you do it. Aww. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, this is so smart. He's gonna... No! No, man! Come on! Oh, man. That was getting ready to do the line, too. Oh, this is so smart. He's gonna throw a nade into the corners. The bomb's gonna go off. They're both gonna go down. Get brained on! Love Sadicist. I would have honored him. But god damn it, devs, you ruined it. Molly and smoke combo going into Banana. It looks like they want to throw some contesting in the wind. Because, I mean, been a real weak spot for the opening category in these past couple of rounds for DTO. They've kind of been getting picked apart on tar. So I'm glad they're starting to stack it up and change the way they're playing this one around. Veracruz, oh, is this had been spotted? I don't know if it was, because devs most certainly would have dropped them. Oh, no, he most certainly will. It's going to force Vericus right into the open, but he's not going to commit to the aim duel. That's when he definitely just wins. He's got to try and get that kill. But I guess forcing them out of banana is still not that bad of an idea either. Though, Leonidas and co. They're left very short-staffed on A. Barely able to escape with his life. Zero still posted up on the apartments as they come sprinting up lane. Actually, all 5 of them. Leonidas does good to get 1. 0 through the smoke. How is Leonidas still alive? Finally gets taken down, but look at all the damage he's done. Easy 1-taps in Vericus. They are 1 HP from falling. Flo, the only man with a reasonable amount, and he might get picked over the smoke here. The boost is good. Oh, no, easy 1-taps. He's ready for that one. You're not going to sneak that one by a player like him as we enter a 3v3 retake. Going to be walking up through the smoke. Flo, he can't die here, but he will anyway. 2v3. Man advantage in CT favor, and if that wasn't enough, it takes 1 bullet to take care of anybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was getting a little worried there, but the off-shot miss is going to pretty much solidify that one. Recovering the one-shot wonder what... Devs, okay. I was scared. I didn't see a kid on Tanky, so I saw it. Devs didn't have it either, and that could have been a little scary, but destroy the odds. Get over their mental gap. Get over the climb. Get themselves the 12th round lead, now going back in their favor. They need to extend upon it, though. There's a lot more needed to be done if they want to keep converting. The money is most certainly not in their favor. Alrighty, DTO. This is where the men are separated from the boys. They can really start to solidify themselves in this game if they can find this round, but Zero's already been eliminated. Tinky, good trade, though. It's fallen down, and Roger isn't going to let that go unpunished. Kill comes back for the CT side, rather for the T side, as Leonidas is left to his own devices on A. Once again, it's a weakened defense. This opener just isn't found by DTO. They're still able to find the trades necessary to keep it competitive. Devs, beautiful spot, and he notices that there's 2 towards Banana. He spots the AK, he spots the op. They're going to come running up to the flashbang, through the smoke, and everything alongside it. Devs trying to commit to the aim duel, and that's just, again, it's not one that he's going to win. It's weird, because, I mean, the other round, he didn't take the fights that he won that round. I guess there's not really much he could say or do about it. Oh, but okay. I mean, Existence. No, Gospel spams through the smoke. Existence, they had the hard read. They really, really did. Those MP9 shots being rained off honestly could just turn them back towards the A side of things. They have a man in brackets. No, they're going to continue going for this B-Rap play, but when is it going to tick in their mind that they might have somebody trying to sneak in on that flank? Leonidas spots out nothing in pit and spots out a shoulder in towards Banana. Smoke will be dropped, but still, that man comes in on the flank. Flash is good. And Leonidas tucks into the wall. 30 seconds remain. Gospel gonna get a little sketchy for him. Peeking into CT. Oh, and the shots are missed! Are you kidding me? This is so huge, but now he's gonna wrap to A as I was once discussing. 20 seconds left on the timer, and he knows Leonidas, he's just gotta speed it up. 14 left. Timer will no longer be a factor. They've given him so much room to work with. Back into a 2v2. Leonidas slows down and then backs up. Flash is gonna get Gospel into bracket, but they're not gonna contest for it just yet. Existence looks like they want to play their smart game, and smart game looks to be Rogers creeping around from the arch side. Spotted out. Now it's a 1v1 on the bomb site itself. Easy 1-tap. Just has to tuck into pit and potentially win the round. Peeks back in, though. He's confident to get the kill, and he shows exactly why. Tied up 12-12. 25th round. One of these teams is about to come out on top, and it's not likely going to be destroy the odds. Going into yet another save round on their defense. Existence. Past the pistol round. This would be their first lead of the game. Yeah, it's been that bad for them. Five AKs, 3 Deagles, and a PT. I'm sorry, 3 Deagles and the PT50 is what they've got on the defensive side of things. Tagged with a 69 HP, good little opening damage, but wow, that nade is a chunker. That one could have been 2. Gospel trying to hit a nice shot. Neither of them had their weapons pulled out, so there was really a world there where you just finds 1, maybe even 2. It starts to lock down this round and the eco win for DTO, but after he falls, I don't know if they're going to be getting much more timing. Existence. That was a big gap to let slide on their defense, and I don't know if they're going to let it happen again. Smoking CT. Devs tries to take a couple of pop shots through it, but they're wiser enough to not swing in instantaneously, so no dinks will come awry. Minutes ago, they pick up the bomb in T-steps and look to walk up A. Now, Destroy the Odds have a really good read here because every time Existence have done something similar to this, they've gone for an A hit. So, I mean, I don't really blame them for putting all their eggs in the one basket of the A bomb site. In fact, I'm really glad they do because 45 seconds to go, 1 kill. This could get really, really bad. This USP, though, it's got to just try and play around the deagle of Leonidas. He's got a nice little off angle, peeking into Boiler, or rather, Apps. Tinky. He's caught some info, but he needs to catch some kills. Mercius, he's going to be giving up the first. Trades are good and pretty instantaneous. Now it's with the Leonidas, and Zero holding the bomb site. It's 1v2, made 1v1. Leonidas, the sub-in. Can he fix it? Can he end it? 1v1, spots him out. Got 1 bullet left in the magazine, though. Nade's going to go up, bounce onto his toes. He's got to hit the 1D. It's been given so many chances, so many opportunities. It's such an awkward fight. 13 seconds. Flow, gets it around the box. Spotted out, trying to play the timing. 1 HP, and he'll be able to find the kill. Oh, man, that was a cheat clincher. With 3 seconds to go, Existence are able to spare the time to win the round. I mean, that was such a beautiful eco, though. Even though they haven't been converting these rifles, that'll keep their economy in sort of a check and balance spot. Ericus, Hades, and Roger all got to keep their eyes on the bank account, because Flow and Easy One Taps, they should be able to drop a couple of rifles if things go too far downhill. But, oh my god, Tinky. He has just not been able to get started on this defense, man. 1 HP tagged up through the wall. Flash comes up car. And it looks like Existence maybe want to do something fast towards B. Bomb on the back of Hades, and there's 3 men, soon to be 4, grouping up on this side of the map. So, Existence, they're going to be changing up the pace here soon, but are DTO ready for this? They hear the footsteps coming in. Gospel, he's not going to have a time to drop a molly, and that's why. Here's them running up, but still tries to commit to drop that $600 piece of utility, just spamming through, desperately trying to make something work. It's Devs. Last man remaining to try and find something before the rotations come flying in. Damage is dealt, but it's still not in their favor. And they're just going to opt to save, man. I mean, Dev's not able to find a kill. It doesn't give them the confidence they need to try and go back in for this. Sure, they got some util, but they're going to need a lot more than that to try and win this round. They've only got, well, only 3 flashes, so that's really sketchy. Not that bad, but, I mean, now there's no more room for error before you give up something significant. Any more errors made now that exist and punished upon, and it's a tie game. It's a guaranteed tie game at the worst, right? Going into overtime. Past that, it's a lost match. Destroy the odds. What once looked so just triumphant, colossal, and untouchable has collapsed to the ground. Apparently nothing is too big for something to be taken down with. And yeah, finally, they're going to slow this down. Existence changing up the pace there is all they needed to solidify that they need to talk this one over, man. Destroy the odds. They are kind of lost for answers. This is their last real gun round we'll see in the game. If they don't convert this, that is. Or, honestly, I think I lied there. With that 4-man save coming in, they are able to keep some money in their back pockets, and with the loss bonus starting to build up, I believe it's actually at max, if I can check that. Yes, they'll be getting $3,400. Next buy round won't be awful, but it certainly won't be great. So, I mean, it's kind of a double whammy if you can't convert this. In Existence, they're pretty much going to have buys for the rest of the game. The loss bonus will carry them through the gaps necessary. And Tinky's going to go for a 3-man stack on B. Interesting. Is Zero here? No. Okay. It's really interesting, quite frankly. And look, man, I hate to be that guy, but why does nobody have their gun out looking at that angle? Thankfully, they're going to find the trade frags to put things back into an even scenario, but again, he's just going to get caught off guard. That's more of what we needed to see. Leonidas showing who's boss, picking them both up through the smoke, telling them absolutely not. No entry for you. As it's all up to the offer of easy one taps. Vericus is so far the only man who's done any damage in this round. So it's all on the back of the op man. Posted up on Coffin, but it looks like Devs might be able to catch timing. No, shoulder peek is all he needs to find the confidence to get the kill. 2v1. I see a big issue here for DTO, man. There's a lot of util for Existence, and while his time ticks on, he's going to get any indication he needs to know exactly where these players are coming in from. They've got a couple of mollies, though, so re-execing in from Banana, they're going to be able to molly out both of these big angles that he could be playing in. So this is going to make the retake just a multitude easier. Yeah. Banana, emo smoke, I'm sorry. You know what I mean. Coming in, but they're going to fade in time. Uh-oh. I really don't like this. They need to start to speed up going through the Molotov. They can't keep waiting for it. He's sitting back towards Newbox. Nade goes in. They've got to stick the bomb. He needs to guard him, but he just can't. Does he have time? Once again, no, he doesn't. Destroy the odds. Taking too much time. And Existence will pick up the 1v3 clutch to lock in match point. just need to make sure of something for my own good. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Well, starting to look a little grim. They've invested double ops into it, though, to try and counter this T side, which has just been so abusive so far. Again, it's a wall saving somebody's life. 6 HP goes the man who clutched up into the last round. Ooh, going in for the peek. Veracus, you can just see, man, the lack of respect being given to DTO right now. Veracus is going around the map and just walking in like he owns the place. We're going to need to shut it down a couple more times before Existence start to feel pressured in the regard. Though only 3 rounds. I'm saying only. But 3 opportunities to try and close. 3 opportunities to try and close out this game. Any mistakes leads to leads to a loss. Isn't looking too hot, but Devs, he isn't ready to pace that back just yet. Picking up another kill is the man advantage. He's just going to keep him cruising through this one. 1 versus 4. You know, the 1 versus 3 was a little undoable, it seemed, but the 1 versus 4, now that's just impossible. Devs shows it. 4 kills for him. He is currently top of the server, man. 32 and 21. Killing it right now for Destroy the Odds. Arguably keeping them in this game right now as well. Picking up so many big, crucial multi-kills. Especially in a situation like that where it's necessary. Oh, they're going to go for a quick B hit too. Nades will go deep damage. Oh my god, look at it! Running through the fire and the flames. Sure, they find a kill, but at what cost, man? Hades, you've got no room to run with. And the other players know it too. This is just going to be a mowdown. Flash is good. Hold up. This one's gotten further than it should have. The bomb is going to be able to go down. He's gotten himself the op once again. And once again, it's Zero and Leonidas. 1v2 to retake the B-bomb site. Both of them have got kits, and both of them have got a multitude of util on their belts. But the op will make the HP count very meaningless in the scenario. Ooh, the mollies have been misplaced, though. I wouldn't really expect somebody to be going towards Coffin in the first clear. Uh-oh, easy one. Zap's picking up 1 kill. Oh, wow, that's actually insane. He kills the man who I thought was the bomb diffuser, and that was, I don't know if that was intentional by DTO, but they drop the smoke, and they both go for the stick. And the thing is, I mean, the timing is just so instantaneous that he thinks he killed the bomb planter. Doesn't go for the reshot, but that's exactly what leads to his downfall. Destroy the odds. They've brought it the distance. Can they bring it over the gap, though? Getting to overtime would be a monumental task to have overcome. Devs once again on that secondary one-shot weapon. He wants to peek and car, but he'll decide against it. The Furious Smoke doesn't provide him as much cover as he wants. And, I mean, he really should have, because, again, Veracus just lacking respect for this defense. Oh, Tinky, he's getting forced out. I'm fumbling my fingers on the observer keys, but no kills will come inbound off of it. Still into the 5v5 we go with 1:20 remaining. They're going to group up towards B once more. Last time they tried this, it didn't work out so well. This time, I don't know if I can imagine any much more of a different scenario, especially with Devs on pretty much full util gospel. This time, he just got a pin pulled. I mean, it's going to be Devs looking for a contact play, looking for some info. Gospel just throwing util on the reaction to it. Flash goes in towards Pool. They're going to run in completely blind, walking through a Molotov, and this one's going to be mowed on again. Looks like we're going to be going to overtime here, DTO fans. They've got no answers. Existence. They bring it this far, but closing it out seems like it's too tall of a task. Hold up. Hold up. We're not done just yet. Oh, no, we definitely are. Zero. He's crept behind enemy lines, walking through the CT smoke. He's gone all the way into car, tucked into the wall. Wait, are they ready for this? What is going on? Wait, what is happening? They know they're on B. You know they're on B. What is happening? How is this even a possibility for DTO? No, in all honesty. Oh no, Zero's going to go in for the pick. Thankfully, they'll look in the wrong way. Flo won't be able to find it. Easy one taps. He should be taken down here. Down to 12 HP in new box. This will be an insatiable clutch. Don't let him have it, man. He's been given a couple of 1v1s. They're not necessarily playing together, but okay. He's going to swing out after the nade goes in. Good util usage by Destroy the Odds, and they've locked in overtime. But, I mean, Destroy the Odds, I mean, how is it even a thought in their mind that that's going A? Zero goes through both smokes. And I don't know if he didn't hear them or something, But they definitely should have. I mean, kills kept coming in on B. They never found the trades. There had to have been one there at the very least. Get that kill even if the bomb is going A. Oh, man. I'll stop beating the dead horse. I'll see you guys in the first half of OT.
Even when it's so sweet, I end up seeing red. Is it such a ghostly revelation? I may have fucked up all my chances. Yeah. And we ain't sleeping on the floor again. We never sleeping on the floor again. For the ones who didn't make it out, for the ones that didn't see the light, for the ones that never cared, never gave a thought, found no happiness in that brand new car, or the house you bought. I see you talking about the love you lost, and it was gone like way before you ever thought it was. Yeah, I took my time, no quick ones, quick run, quick guys to get back there. Hot roads, I didn't think I'd come back fierce, cause I was running roads so many nations. Even when it's so sweet, I end up seeing red. Is it such a ghostly revelation? I may have fucked up all my chances. Fucked up all my chances. And we are never feeling cold again. And we are never feeling cold again. But I can't act like it's easy. It's hard
Oh, I
to
never blew my
breathe.
mic.
Cause
No,
I've been
it goes
burning
back.
trees and watching fall. If we cannot breathe out, we go forward. Sure, I was searching for cure. Fishing a little wildlife.
Oh, yeah, I should have turned down the music. Man, I am out of it apparently. Though Destroy the Odds most certainly aren't. They've crawled their way back into it from the depths of hell. I believe it was 15-12. 3 rounds, sure. I guess you could say it's not that big of a deal, but I mean, when your backs are against the wall like that, when you had nothing going for you like they did, kind of impressive, but they've still got a ways to go if they want to lock in a W here and actually solidify that the comeback meant something. Or was it just a waste of time? Still trying to work some map control for Existence. I mean, usually they've been able to find some... Oh, wow. They actually almost found a killer. I really thought he was going to be able to get it, but... Yeah, no, Veracruz has just been such a threat for the side of DTO, right? He will just walk up towards a bomb site and try to find a kill, and normally he will. But, I mean, without it, they're just kind of going to be running straight in. I'm giving that one the good old face palm, man. But now, Leonidas. Oh, my... Man, this guy is just multi-kills on multi-kills. 1v2 on the bomb site itself, 2v2 in the entire round. Leonidas just sits alive in the cold pillar, spots the Opera dropping in, still almost finds that kill. But not being able to solidify it puts a really good opportunity in Existence's favor. Op posted up, but the bomb stuck in pit won't really matter. Hits the shot, and well, Leonidas does everything he possibly can, but I don't know, man. It's like really small mistakes that DTO are making that are costing them these big, big rounds. And Leonidas and co, they're trying so hard. I mean, even when these mistakes are made, Leonidas, Devs, they're multi-fragging out of their damn mind. But at some point, it kind of comes down to the team play. 0, beautiful pick onto Hades. Ready to get himself on the multi-kill category in the scoreboard. As one-way is dropped into the apartment. Stinky's still going to stay around to contest here for a second. Spamming up. FlowX. Oh, wow. It's gap for him now as well. Tinky, he's taken too long to try and abuse it, so it almost gets abused against him. Gotta jiggle in. Oh, don't do it again, man. The last time he spammed the door, he got screwed over because of it. In fact, it was FlowX who did it. I guess he doesn't know that it's FlowX, though. Flash goes in. Pretty good. Makes him turn away. But, again, this reload, it's just going to be heard. Tinky, he's making so much noise towards the apartments. and it can be so easily exploited upon, though I like the reposition from him. Not one that he's played in the entire game, so should catch them by surprise. Molly goes in on both sides of the map. The bomb is running up to B. I don't know what they really hope to achieve here. Vericus walking up Speedway gives a free kill to Zero. And I assume they were trying to go for an A split from CT, but, like, that was really dumb. Right? Like, I mean, sure, Destroy the Odds know that he's in CT, so it wasn't really going to go far anyway, but getting that aggressive position could have just had, you know, like, 3 of them coming up the pressure of the bomb site, then he just goes for that wrap in from CT to make them super uncomfortable. But, I mean, props to Destroy the Odds for shutting that down, but also, what Existence doing there? I'll take the tie game, though. We take those for Destroy the Odds. They find themselves in a situation to walk away with a half lead. I won't be going into an intermission screen for the second half switch, just so you're aware. Just thought I'd say that. A lot of util banana once more, though. It hasn't brought them too much early round success, I feel, right? I mean, usually if Existence are threatened by it, they'll just kind of back away, let it fade, and reposition off of that. But there we go, Vericus. It's time to start showing them respect. That's like the 4th or 5th time he's just been picked off going up solo. His impact has been severely limited here in the overtime. Stealth Bomber kills defined in order to lock in this round for Destroy the Odds, but I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. They're going up towards A, and it's a 3-man setup for the defense. Oh, tell me Rogers walks through the smoke. It looks like he wants to phase it. No, is he just stuck on something and doesn't know? Yeah, the smoke's going to fade, and Zero's just going to get another free kill, and it looks like they're going to continue to try and pressure Arch Flow. Going to peeking off the Molotov, but a beautiful flick from Zero will shut it down. 2 kills from him, and 1 from the secondary AWP on the B side of things, who still looks to post up on Coffins. Easy 1 taps and Hades. They're out to try and assist this taking of the bomb site. 1 smoke, 1 flashbang, or no, not even 1 flashbang. Yeah, this one should just be done and dusted. Rare miss coming out from Devs. Coming into CT, Hades is barely able to escape in on some manageable amount of health. Zero won't let him get any further, though. That's the 3rd kill of the round. 1 versus 4. Easy 1 tap. Walking into the bomb site. Gets the walking kill. The bomb is going to go down. That's a fake flash. And wow, it was so perfect. Easy 1 taps. He got caught off guard by it. He denied the bomb plan. He turned around and everything. And he just walks in to find the kill. Waltzes in like he owns the place. Kind of tasted their own medicine in a sense. But Destroy the Odds go into the second T side at half. Up 17-16. 2 to close it out. 1 to secure double. And man, I mean, this is a pretty damn competitive game. There were a lot of mistakes made by both squads. And this one, honestly, I feel like should be closed out with one team or the other. But nobody's really gone that far in punctuating on the mistakes made. And even if they try, I mean, when you run into when it looks... Okay, so when it's Destroy the Odds making the mistakes, you've got Devs and you've got Leonidas, both multi-fragging out of their minds to try and, like, reimburse for it. Likewise, on the side of the T's, I mean, you kind of have just Vericus and Easy 1 taps who've both been doing really well. So, kind of a draw. That's why we're seeing this close of a game, I feel. Okay, DTO. Are they going to close it out? Are they going to fall flat on the finish? Or are we going to keep going? I mean, there's 3 outcomes potentially here. Which one will we be receiving in our Pick Your Own Adventure book? Peeking in the middle, Easy 1 taps. Won't be getting a swing anytime soon. In fact, they're going to try and force one. Walking down middle. There goes Easy 1 taps. This is what I'm saying, man. I mean... Just waltzes in, gets a free kill. They've got to find the trade back, but they just don't got the room to try and work it. Vercius once again, though. I mean, I feel like Existence need to be reviewing this demo because, I mean, sure, he's found them some good openers, but past, like, couple rounds into the CT side, or rather, into DTO CT side of regulation, Vericus has just been playing so disconnected and independent upon these setups. Flash comes in, but it's just going to do absolutely nothing for him. In fact, Tinky is going to catch him on the isolated kill. And this is what I mean, man. Vericus... It's just giving them ways right back into these rounds that they should have no business being in. Rotation already in from CT, but the Molotov being thrown isn't going to be enough to stall out this B take. Hades, it looks like they're expecting him to be posted up in this angle. I assume a free fire will come in. Oh, wow, a good flashbang will allow him to reposition in first orange as he's still trying to duck back. Oh, my lord, this is uncomfortable. Hades, though, still gets a multi-kill. Goes back towards Emo, rather towards second oranges. How the hell did I mix up both of those calls? Towards New Box. Gets the kill. 3v2. Util is gone for the T side. So if he tries to get this bomb down, he kind of needs Gospel to hold for a CT push. Just to spot up for the information. The setup has to be good as well, because the crossfire is all that really can save them in getting this one to come in. Flash is good from CT, and Leonidas picks up the kill, but I mean, he's going to have to find 2 more if he wants to win the round, and Flo is just going to catch him on the double link from the AUG. Tied up again, 17-17. Existence. Nice little CT round. Rifle. Win. Whatever. I'm slowing down. Man, this drowsiness is starting to hit. How long have I been up now? I think 18 hours. Day 23. Give it up for day 23. Actually, I think it's been 19 hours now. No, 17. Wow, I'm terrible at math. No surprise. No, 18. Ignore the timer. Vercius double opping for the CT side. That's something we haven't seen from them thus yet. Flash goes in. Dinky again, man. I mean, Vercius is really just giving so many opportunities to DTO. Hell, we take those. That's definitely something Existence are going to have to look over. Oh, going back in for the raid pick. I mean, easy one taps. It feels necessary that he gets that kill. Now, Hades left to his own demise on B. Tanky picks him up. There comes the warrior that we were missing in the CT side. Looking for more as he's gone up towards tree. Flo and Rogers, I think even going to give it the light of day, man. They got the AKs. It'd be pretty decent to bring him into the next buy. That's exactly what they're going to do, but I don't know if it's going to necessarily be allowed. Who's coming in on a flank? Again, fumbling around at the keys. Devs, no surprise there. Almost gets the headshot too, but Rogers is right behind his teammate to ensure that he won't be falling. I guess the bright side for Existence, or not Existence, for DTO, I mean, bright side, they're winning the round, is that they know where both of these players are, right? Rogers, since he's in that trade frag, he gets the kill, sure, but, I mean, Dev spotted both of them. He died to the player in the cubby, and he saw a player running towards the sites. They're just going to continue to try to hunting him down. Nice molly and mini pit, but I don't think it'll even be burning him up before the round timer ticks down. I'm going to hit him. DTO, match point, 1 to close it out, but, I mean, Existence, they've been looking pretty strong. I don't know if we're going to be seeing the end of the game just yet. I feel like the end is not near. With all due respect to the boys at DTO, Existence, they just still refuse to show respect. And I wonder if DTO are going to be ready for that. Oh, easy one taps again. I mean, dude, this is the second or third time in a row he's done that. That's just something they gotta be expecting at that point, man. Flash into bracket. Leonidas tries to hit a nice shot. That was actually kind of funny to watch. Jumping in to try and take the fight. Won't find the kill, but at least force him off the angle. It's a 3v3 take towards the A side of things. Good bit of util. Try and actually encounter the bomb site itself. Molotov should go into pit, but there's a smoke for that pit player to keep him alive and dandy. Though I can't say the same for Flo. He will be taking multiple fights. Ooh, smoke's actually kind of cool too. I don't know if it gives him a one-way, but it sure gives him a little bit of room to work with. Yeah, just dropped in that smoke, and they're all trying to get the good player now. Gets a quick two-man mowdown. Nate'll go in from Gospel to secure at least 1 kill for the offense, but it seems like that's all she wrote. 45 seconds. We're going to a secondary overtime. The game's victor, not yet to be decided. As Floax is going to shut it down. I will go into intermission for this one, because we're going to a second overtime. I'll see you there.
Embrace your destiny, slay your enemy, raise a legacy. No more apologies, trust your abilities, gather the energies. Pull yourself back together, been staying off track forever. Child of the nation, will seek redemption, time for salvation. Today is meant to be day of victory, time for history. Rebirth's a tendency, fight the entropy, channel your rivalry. You're praying for fortune to come, you're hearing the sound of the drums. It's too late to backtrack, but pack your bag now. Keep your feet on the road and stand up. You've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop, up until you black out, out, out. Stand up, just go when it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you black out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, just go when it takes to fight back, back. Don't stop until you black out, out. Give all you got and show them how to make a miracle. Go save your team, be a hero. Take home the cup, be a star.
Welcome back into it. Second overtime now right in front of our eyes. Feast your eyes on the beauty that is this game. The competitiveness flows through its veins as three of them look to stack B in the first part of this half. Going in for the peak. Easy one taps. Vericus. Man, they have not swayed from the momentum found. Man, I am certainly swaying away from the momentum. As once again, it's just an early 3v5. They've been getting shut down on both sides of the fray. Even when they tried to counter the aggressive plays of this offense, or rather defense. I really feel bad, because, like, most games that I've been here for, I've just been dead tired. That is what happens, though, when it's a EU game. Walking up banana, Leonidas. Don't tell me it's Vericus again, man. Okay, they finally throw the retake smoke to get him out of there if they want to. So, they're starting to play around him and actually not do stupid stuff. 49 seconds to go, and Destroy the Odds have kind of come up flat when it comes to the map control category. Another smoke cycle over towards top car, and yeah, DTO. This is just really bad for them. 39 seconds to go, and by the time they actually look to take up banana, there's not really going to be much more to do. Flash goes up, they go through the smoke. Vericus dropping a Molotov, and he's isolated once again, leaving the B-bomb site up to one man of Hades. The AUG has to get at least one kill here. Sitting in new box, though. Forced out. I mean, okay. Look, dude. They get the trade. One kill. I guess not the worst case scenario for DTO, but now left in a disadvantageous spot. Leonidas has heard the op scope and shot coming from coffins. Damage done to easy one taps, but likewise to the both of them defending the B-bomb site from falling. Oh, nice shot, though. Puts things back into a 2v2. We're even up here in the retake scenario. Time starts to tick down as they get a little uncomfortable. The op misses a shot. That was his chance to pounce, but is Leonidas going to be able to miss these shots necessary? No, he won't. Spins around. He's got to find the headshot, and Leonidas, he has had enough. The multi-kill saves DTO once again. I didn't even see him, man. How does he manage to find that head? That is so well done by him. He's starting to catch up to Devs too, man. 3 kills is the difference between those two star players right now. 0 catching up as well, so he's gonna get a little bit of impact in this one. Gonna go for a 3-man B stack once again. It's not gonna involve one of the ops though. Easy taps. Sits atop his throne at brackets, but it won't be a very long stood throne because he'll be backing away fairly quickly. Tinky. Oh, is he going to get flashed in? That would be honestly so huge. I don't think Hades spotted him out. A couple of nades go deep. Yup, flash will go in. And Vericus is caught out yet again. 5v4. Hades, he's got to back away. The bomb site pretty much falls for free. He knows another man's here. Tinky, not able to walk away with the kill, though. Trade. Won't be anywhere near. Nade'll do a decent amount of damage. And Hades is just trying to walk away. Was that another nade? No, it's not. That really could have swayed the entirety of this round in one way or the other. But we still stay even here. However, I mean, in a 4v4 with an A take, it most certainly does not favor the defense. Easy one taps in Roger. They're going to have to fight tooth and nail to get themselves into this round. 2v4, and I mean, when this moto smoke comes in, it's really just going to be up to Rogers. I'll give him the potential clutch cam as much as I really don't want to see him frag out here because that would be a good thing. Sits around the double stack, and this is not necessarily your first clear as a T, but maybe it will be this time. No, it's not. 2 kills, almost gets the third, spins around, 2v3 retake once again. 0 and Devs, one of the star players, actually both of them, 0. He's been catching up in the scoreboard. Devs, he's been on it the entire time. 0 posts up on lane. Oh, beautiful shot through the flash. It won't stop, and neither will Devs. 1 versus 2 now. 3v2 turn 1v2 as the fatalities add up. Not in the existence favor. Flo just going in for the jiggle, trying to bait out for this pit player. He's taking too many fights, and he's just not comfortable with it. DTO. 2 rounds on their T side. 1 more to potentially snag away. And imagine if DTO walk away with this 3-round gap. Going into your defense? That would be huge on a map like Inferno. Oh boy, Existence. They put up a lot of fight this whole game, but in overtime, it looks like they're the ones falling flat. Once again, stacking 3 towards B, but oh, DTO, yeah, they're ready for this. Look at the pace change going up car. Rogers gets the spot, but doesn't get the frag, and Gospel's just going to turn on the Jets, going through the Molotov, forcing so many rotations. Look how far up they're getting. This is just going to be a quick A-Rap. It's all up to the one man, I believe, of Easy Taps, but as soon as they get to Arch, they slow it down. Smokes will come in. Shots will rain out on so many parts of this map as well. 4 versus 5 mate, 3v5 mate, 2v5. It's just kills for DTO. It's going to be 3 rounds on the T side of the second overtime. Speaking of people getting tired of this and wanting to close it out, man, it's everybody right now for DTO showing it. Everybody's having an impact, especially Tinky, man. He had a rough going of it on CT side, but on T side, he's flipped the script. 4 kills on the last of the first. As we head into their CT side, 1 round will do it for the boys at DTO. Toughest game of the season so far for DTO, but it looks like they're getting ready to wrap this one up, put it under lock and key. Tinky, sure, I won't say he's been a weak point, but he has been really getting a rough going, as I just mentioned a bit on this A-bomb site. He's been getting spammed, timing, flashed, stuff like that, but, I mean, with 3 players on fire right now, Leonidas, Devs, Zero, all of them are absolutely destroying. I don't know if there's much to try and counter that. And I mean, look, Veracus, he's been getting shut down. Easy 1-taps. He's really the only man he can go in huge right now. Only other person that I think got a multi-kill was Rogers. And, well, that was short-lived, too. What's going to be the play here? 1 nade 2, actually, I believe, thrown down Banana. I don't know if they threw all 3. And if they didn't, then it was brilliant. No, they did. Okay. Okay, so they go for the 3 nade stack and send 1 man back on an A rotation. That's also not bad at all. So far, dictating the early round presence. Well, that is on A. On B, it's Existence, who've already tucked themselves into car. Gospel, is he going to go for some retake util? Looks like he might. Contemplating it, just holding the smoke out. Right now, if he does it, it could honestly spell disaster for Existence. But that's disaster right there. Roger somehow catches Leonidas. The pillar isn't long enough to give him the cover necessary, so he stays alive. Oh, yeah, they are going for that retake util, but the Flash team flashes Devs, who backs all the way up into CT. I don't know if it was in preparation for a quick take, what the plan was, but with 50 seconds remaining, he's got util, and he can just dump it on this B-bomb site. He knows. He's just going to cycle a smoke. Why not, man? Make them turn up the heat. Make them turn up the pace. A couple of mollies go in, and they're going to have to run through them if they want to hit B. But the time, I don't know if it allows for it. Hades on 18 health. He's at first oranges. 1 bullet's going to take care of him. 30 seconds to go. And they're still having to take these uncomfortable fights to get into the bomb site. 3v3. Devs not smoked off. There's not a smoke that'll do it. He's posted up with the off. Gonna get 1 kill. Veracus can't find the trade. Gives him an opportunity to do so and goes in for the re-peek alongside it. The bomb has been planted. We go into a 2v2. No side having util. And wow, I mean... I hate that peek from Devs, man. I'll let it be short-lived, but I see what he was going for. Bomb was going down. He wanted to deny it. That would have been the round in its own. But, I mean, with no util, man, they're just posted up on you. You're 1 HP. Let him be focused. Then you distract for both of your retaking players. Kill there isn't as big as the time that was expended, but they've still got 2 chances to close this out. However, that felt like it was probably going to be the best scenario for them to do so. Ooh, jump spot on the wall! And Veracus, once again, gives away the opener to DTO. That'll set them off on the right foot in this round, looking to try and keep their slight momentum, I guess you could say. I wouldn't necessarily say Existence have it in their favor all just yet. Oh, look at this one-way. Not one-way, but off angle from Leonidas. Even if Roger swings, expecting somebody to be holding from porch, this will still just be a done and dusted kill, it seems, for Leonidas. Sits posted up, idly waiting. Molly will go in, and Rogers will be forced in or out. And he chooses back in. They'll take some time off of this smoke, which will soon start to fade as soon as the fire gets extinguished. Flash comes out, and the spam goes back. Leonidas puts it in a 5 versus 3, and they're going to turn head towards the B-bomb site once again, though the problem is, there's just util to go around in tenfold. Smoke, 2 mollies. By the time they get up to car, I don't really think there's much that they could say about it. They could just keep cycling util for the remainder of the round. Once again, to get into B, Existence are going to have to take some uncomfortable fights. They've got util to clear out some of these crucial angles, but again, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Molly will be dropped, but it's extinguished. Not the one in pool, though. They all come running in. That's going to be the end of it. I'm not even going to entertain the thought of easy one-taps getting this one. 20 seconds to go, and Devs is going to finish it off. Beautiful play at the end there, 22-19. They're going to take the dub over Existence, who bring it so far, make it so competitive, but it's really DTO doing all the masterwork there. Closing it out, there were so many comebacks that they had to make, down by so many deficits, but it doesn't sway them away from the end prize of being 5-1 in their ESEA season. A lot of mistakes that I assume will be reviewed in the demo or even in offline, but for the time being, they can kick back, relax, and enjoy that pretty sick-ass win. 5-1 as I just repeated. DTO, beautiful scene so far. I'll tell you in a second who their next game is going to be up against, and maybe if we even have a map, I can confirm that one for you. Oh my, that was a highlight reel of a game from both squads, man. There were multi-kills on multi-kills, clutches on clutches, plays on plays. Utter beauty, man. Okay, so we don't have a map confirmed, but I can say the next game is currently scheduled for the 23rd, noon EST, so make sure you're ready for it. I'll be here. The question is, will you? Well, we'll find out. Only time will tell. Am I going to be here? I should be. I'm not busy on the 23rd, so yeah, I should be here. Will you be? We'll find out then. For the time being, I was your caster, Anthony, and I'll see you guys later.